We are here for some Hearts of Iron 4. Last time when we left you, we had basically finished up invading Italy, and Zombie here had pushed through Denmark and into the Netherlands when the mass of Allied soldiers came to block him in Belgium.
Dude, how many troops have they lost?
We can check. Currently, 383,000 to almost 7 million is not a bad swing. I think if you were the Allies at this point and that's the kind of casualties you would take in, that would be seriously concerning.
Like, that would be, like, in our world, in real life, that would be batshit insanity.
Catastrophically bad. We lost an agent. Or, well, they're captured, rather. Might want to handle that if you get the chance.
They're captured in France. Of course they are.
I'm going to go ahead and try and push them out of Italy mainland entirely. Then we can focus on capturing France, and once we have that, it'll be safe to attack Britain.
Okay.
Probably clear them out of Belgium, too, for what it's worth, but... I think you knew what I meant there.
Well, if we can swing around south and get them through the south, that might be...
I also have started the production of modern tanks. Since last time we were talking about how we're going to potentially need nukes, I figured we might as well get the rest of the good modern technology while we're at it.
That probably is not a bad idea.
So, we'll see how it goes.
Oh, I guess we really can't do much for our tungsten resources.
Are we out? Oh, I see. There's not really much for us to grab.
No.
The German Republic has some.
Yeah.
And then Yugoslavia has some. So we're not out of luck. We need to capture somebody. Looks like Portugal? We could attack them once we clear out things.
And, oh, that's one of mine. Okay, what do I want to do?
One thing we need to keep in mind is we're exporting so much resources from our puppets that they might eventually get freedom if we're not careful.
We might need to build on them to try and prevent
that is what I'm getting at. However, I don't think we should disrupt our nuclear facility building either.
No, not right now.
I think it's a little too important to mess with that.
Oh, then once we get these, whatchamacallits, these supply hubs built in Belgium, we should be golden as far as, like, trying to move through there.
Looks like you're sinking a lot of ships in the English Channel. That's good.
Oh, yeah, with my naval bombers.
And didn't you just capture those from Japan, too, for the most part?
No, these are ours that we've got being built right now.
Oh, they're actual domestic ones? That's fun.
Yeah, there are spare, the spare naval carrier bombers.
Okay.
I figured we had enough of them, I may as well start trying to disrupt some shipping in the English Channel.
I think you got a point there. There probably is enough. Looks like... Oh, there we go. That's the start. Finally pushing through.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize my Marines were on the... My Marines just launched.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do we want to pause, or what's going on?
Well, it's the commandos, too, so I'm curious what's gonna happen.
Oh, boy.
So if they die, it's not the worst.
Huh.
I've got units ready to support them, if I need to. I can pull them back.
Can you cancel the order once it's started?
I can try. Yep.
Oh. Well, you might as well just cancel it then. I don't think we're quite ready.
Not quite. I need a little bit more infantry support.
It'd be really nice if we captured mainland Europe before we worried about killing Britain. It looks like another one of your focuses, or not focuses, but chunkuses just went up. Nice rocket artillery research, by the way. I don't notice that.
Dude, I gotta do all the crazy stuff while I'm here.
Uh-huh, exactly.
You gotta have like rocket planes and stuff. No, I'm not that crazy.
The rocket planes are horrible. I hate them. I can't
They
stand
are. Anything
mostly because there's a bug I remember with them where they permanently appear as brand new, and I just cannot stand that.
What do you mean, like?
Like, you know how like when something is new, it's golden in the production interface?
Oh yeah.
I hate that shit when it's stuck like that. And that's one of the things that happens. So we, looks like we've encircled a good amount of them. Problem being is they're in Reggio Calabria. Gotta push them off to get off the mainland permanently.
Yeah. Take a while.
Might have to build another naval base depending on supplies. Oh wait, no we don't. We have this handy thing called transport planes. Let's see. Nice. That alleviates the supply consumption somewhat.
Yes.
I just love that, being able to do that. Also the fact that we're fighting fucking Shizuichi Tanaka in the tip of Italy is just so funny to me. I don't know about you.
He is awesome. That we're fighting a Japanese general.
Yeah, just like it's like whatever, you know, they're here.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
If you have some like do you want to take care of the Vladivostok front or do you want me to?
Oh shit, yeah, there's stuff happening over there, isn't there?
I mean, I have them set to attack, but I think they mostly ran away.
Yeah, I see that. It looks kind of like it. I looks like it's about wrapped up.
If you want to take over Sakhalin, that'd be awesome, and I'll just finish the plan towards Vladivostok.
Sure. Let me...
And then as far as national focus goes, I think now is a great time for No Time for Peace.
Do you have any armies in particular that I can use? I only have one free division, or like one free army right now, and they're training up for, honestly, for assaulting Britain.
Yeah, actually. I have exactly a free army, Army 5 here. Gorbatsov, where do you want him? Just transfer him to you, or?
Yep, transfer him to me.
Okay.
Sweet, thank you.
He does need a field marshal, though.
Anybody care if I promote?
As long as they're, like... If they're not being used, it doesn't matter, really. But if they're a tank general, kind of leave them, I guess.
I don't think this person's being used. Nice.
We have a shit ton of generals, so it should be okay.
Awesome.
I do need to start preparing the para-drop operation over, fucking... Oh, yeah, sorry. Into southern France. I think that's the next step of the operation here.
That would be a pretty good idea.
And thankfully we have a pretty nice airport to do it from as well.
I just saw how... I forgot we've got a shitload of rockets we're making every single day now.
Oh, doesn't that take a bunch of tungsten? If we want to reduce it, we could just reduce those factories.
That it does. I'm curious...
Why don't we go to 50? There you go. Problem solved.
We don't need that many.
Let's stop trading the Chinese and, like... I want to let it roll for a day so I can see how much we can stop trading for from, like, the Swedes. Okay, cool. That's sorted. Let's trade the Hungarians less for aluminum because with the rate we're doing right now, it's gonna make it look a lot harder for us to chunk us. And then I got a research slot here. I think now's a good time for the best recon companies. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it while I plan this paratrooper drop, if that's alright.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay, excellent. So have you seen, now that I'm planning a paratrooper drop, have you seen A Bridge Too Far?
I have, not for a long time.
What did you think of that movie?
Again, it's been a really long time, but that got me into Operation Market Garden. And when I was younger and initially wanted to go into the military, I really wanted to be a paratrooper because of, even though it was a total disaster in terms of like they failed to accomplish their goal. It was still impressive to me, just the level of
The scope of the operation?
Yes. You probably could talk more to about why specifically they failed. I genuinely, like, I don't know if it was in part because they had overcommitted, and maybe if they had dropped a little bit closer, or if they had set their goals a little bit more realistic, they could have done it.
I think the movie does a really good job of it, to tell you the truth. Where, like, it mostly comes down to a myriad of factors. You can't just blame one thing in particular for it. The leaked intelligence didn't help at all, for one. The fact that, like, the plan hinged on one road being where all of the cavalry would come from, that didn't help. The drop zone, as you mentioned, being too far away without sufficient cover. I mean, they knew before they went in that it wasn't going to be perfect. And far from it, even. It would probably be not a good drop. So, it's just something they felt like they had to do.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I wonder if I can... I might have to redo that Chungus, because I have all of these air transports still providing cover for the... Let's just unpause and see how it goes. Because if I can push these Japanese out of Italy...
That would definitely help.
That would make the situation much easier, yeah. Damn, Marky and Popov, 9366 now.
Not bad.
That's a pretty damn good general.
Oh, and we just finished one of our big ships, and now we've got so many submarines being built.
Mm-hmm. That's a good thing, too, getting those sub-ships. Alright, they're out of mainland Italy. We've done it.
Nice.
That's a big deal. Okay. That means, for one, we've already freed up the army that was attacking through Italy. That can be used somewhere else.
And I'll have an army of heavy infantry, the same ones that are holding the line right now in Belgium right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have another one of them trained up here soon.
Gotcha. Looks like we got free dockyards.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, here we can never have too many convoys.
I can agree with that sentiment. You have 800 fighters you can use somewhere if you'd like.
Right now, I just need to wait until, like, please use everything that I'm not using right now to soften up the French.
Okay. Oh, and nice. The transports, I don't have to remake the order because the transport's automatically applied to the to the paradrop. That's really nice. I appreciate that immensely. Let's see. Gotta wait until there's some troops that actually show up here. Do we have free troops sitting anywhere? Like
Not.
Austrians or Czechs or whatever? I'm sure. Oh, I'll just collect the various miscreant divisions. Let's see how many I can get. 12 from the Czechs. 23 from the Poles. Okay.
Dude.
And then how many from the Hungarians? 12? That's fine. 47 divisions out of nowhere. Just pulled it into my ass. Yep. Exactly with that sound effect, too. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, these puppets are really doing us a favor, man. I'll tell you what. Tell you what, Bobby. Now, there are a lot of divisions on this Italian-French border here. Not quite as many as Belgium, but, oh, and do you see Alsace-Lorraine? How many are over there? It's a few.
Oh, we don't have any forts or anything. Oh, wait, we do have
No,
forts.
we have the West Wall.
Silly Frenchmen and Italians trying to naval invade my Marines, being directly supported by the...
How fucking dare they?
Well, the funny thing is they're supported by direct fire from the Aria Natalia, because she's in port repairing right now.
Oh, lol.
So
Does that work? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, oh no, it's their own. They are getting shore bombardment bonuses.
I was about to say, I don't think that that's a thing that you can do, but if it is, that's kind of cool. I think we've reduced their air force by quite a bit. Oh no, there's still 3,800 planes in fucking Belgium. Jesus. They really do not give a fuck. Just make more planes.
Literally. Well, I mean, how many people are just dying?
Uh-huh. At least 19 Romanias. Okay, finally someone has arrived in Regia Calabria. The tanks can leave. How are we doing on modern tanks? Already at 1, 2, 3. That's not bad.
Not bad.
It probably couldn't hurt to get more factories on just regular old support or infantry equipment, just so we upgrade quicker.
That would probably not hurt.
Did cost us a bit of steel, but that's kind of to be expected. Poland, come on, cough up the steel.
Let's see. We've got... Oh, this is annoying. They keep damaging all of our shit.
Alright, I'm pretty much ready to attack in southern France. Unless there's anything you need me to wait for.
Go for it. I kind of want to launch an attack through the north as well at the same time.
No, okay, do you want to plan it, or are we good to go?
Just go for it. I've had it.
Alright, I'm going to activate the paratrooper invasion. And then get the tanks going. Oh, I probably should have waited just a wee bit for the tanks to get more organization. It's a little silly of me. We'll see how it goes. Okay, it looks like all of the drops went pretty successful. Yeah, they're all the drops succeeded.
Nice.
Okay. That's quite a bit in their back line now.
And then they're currently in combat with my troops.
And then I do need to remake this front line because it's all fucked up now. Just push towards Bordeaux is probably the smartest bet. Okay. So the nice thing about what we just did is it effectively ruined their supply for the northern front. Or not the northern front, but the north part of the southern front.
Oh.
And then the south, I just gotta take the ports and then that's done.
Just took Liege.
Nice, nice. So you're off to a good start as well, it sounds.
Yep. They're
Oh, there's so
loaded.
many troops in this back line. Do you see how many reserves they have? Oh my god.
Oh my god. They are not happy about what you've done.
No, they're not. I wonder where they're getting them from. Are they pulling them off the front line, or do you think it's
I think they've probably pulled a few off their front line with me.
Oh, that's nice. British Italy's done after we took Torino. Oh shit. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go into Sicily, but they did temporarily lose it.
And we have captured Luxembourg.
Nice. That's war winning.
Dude, we've won the war. That's it. Game over.
War of 1812 over. In 1946.
Oh wait, no, we haven't captured Luxembourg. I was just wrong. I was looking at the supply map.
Oh, lol.
I just saw that we
Oh,
captured...
nice. We pushed them out of Nietzsche. And you got Belgium. Excellent. Oh, we had pushed them out of Nietzsche. There we go. Or as the French would say, Nice. Oh, hold the phone. These motherfuckers. They're landing in our backline yet again. Son of beach. I hate when they do this.
Oh, do you need tanks?
Not necessarily. I just need a couple soldiers to chill in Geneva. Or Genoa. So they don't punk us. And I covered it with the naval order. I missed it before because the paratroopers were sitting. And there they are, those fucking bastards. Alright, I'm gonna drop it to 2 speed, if that's alright, just because there is a lot going on. This was a pretty daring encirclement maneuver, I'll put it that way. It might even be a bridge too far.
Let's hope not.
Oh, no, I agree with that sentiment 100%. Okay, we got him out of Genoa. It's cleared. Spooky.
I'm about to capture Dunkirk.
Oh, great news. The first link is complete. Lyon is complete, or linked to the rest of the captured front now. We do need to prevent them from pushing in. Okay, and yeah, you got Dunkirk. Nice, nice. Yeah, you're pushing them back. That's great. Where's your end goal, Perry?
Yes. I'm gonna prioritize repairing all of the infrastructure I've blown up in the process of doing this. So we
yeah,
can
I fucking feel that. Have you moved the air assets to North France if you're out of the Ardennes?
I have not.
Okay, that might be important. Okay, the southern link is just about complete here. Well, at least for... Yeah, there we go. Okay, the coast is open. Sorry, I keep pausing. There's a lot of minutia I gotta take care of. Alright, then let's get you guys moving over to Toulouse. And then north. Perfect. Okay. Alright, that order has been given. I think we're gonna need another infantry army.
I'm deploying the infantry army that I had currently waiting to go to.
Oh, feel free to keep that. I'm just gonna train as like a defensive one. Oh, I can move 6 divisions to this army. I think I will. Let's see, are some around here? Yeah, fuck it. That big a deal. Looks like the Eastern Front's taken care of itself for the most part. Yeah, we got Vladivostok back. And then we can afford to trade Hungary for less aluminum again. How many days until this this supply line's ready to go? 7 days? Fuck.
Oh, they are collapsing in the north.
Good, 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 good. I am running into the slight issue where it may have been a little too much to ask the this one army here, the 8th Army, to try and cover this whole encirclement area.
Well, I think as soon as my 2nd Heavy Infantry Army gets in place, I can start pushing a lot harder along the northern border. Because keep in mind, this is everything I've done is a single infantry army.
Mm-hmm. How are we doing on fuel?
Oh,
Just
Luxembourg
fine.
is...
Oh.
We actually have taken Luxembourg now.
Nice. Very good.
Die!
Very nice. Hey, your mountaineers are down here. Can you use them to try and make this envelopment smaller?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That would be really helpful. Yeah, here comes the counterattack. Okay, we're 3/4 of the way done with the encirclement down south. It's just about there. The one problem is the line is stretched a wee bit too thin for my taste. Here, I can move these guys out. 4 more provinces to go. I think we can pull that off. Just 1 more day until Lyon is actually a real supply area. Whew. This definitely, are you familiar with the Siege of Alesia by any chance? Zombie?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I said no, I'm not familiar with it.
It's when Julius Caesar was attacking the Gauls, and they had put their final defense, basically, into this place called Alesia, and Caesar had surrounded them. But the problem with that strategy was the Gauls had kind of known that was going to happen, so they had the majority of their army outside of the siege. And so Caesar got sieged himself. So he built walls around his walls, so he was being sieged within a siege.
You know what? I think I've heard of that.
This kind of reminds me of that, in a sense. We're so close. I think we got him, and this is like 20, 30 divisions, I think, trapped in here, something like that.
And my mountaineers are there and starting to attack north.
Now this is where the fun begins. Once we've got them completely encircled, when we get to just start tightening the noose around them.
When you can, have you get a chance to take a look at the northern front? We're actually doing quite well.
Yeah, you're pushing them back. They had 20, 30 divisions on each tile. That ain't a thing no more.
Nope.
Oh, and if you can surround the Maginot Line from reverse, that would be pretty fucking funny.
That's kind of my thinking right now. Like we are.
Alright, we've completed the encirclement.
Oh hell yeah!
Alright, use those mountaineers. Kill them. Kill them dead.
They've got one more tile they gotta take.
Let God sort them out.
Comrade, what was that?
Huh? Oh, sorry. That was the Tsarist influence in me.
I see it.
I escaped the purge somehow by having a very pretty mustache.
Okay, we're almost there, and then we can start. Oh, I see what you mean. I guess I'm about to make the encirclement smaller. We already made an encirclement.
Mm-hmm.
I just needed to zoom out.
Yeah, this was, I'd say this was definitely an operational level objective we completed. Oh, would you look at that? The tanks are ready to move out. And then once we have this, we can just, I think, roughshod through the rest of France. Unless you want to encircle the Maginot Line first.
Honestly, I'm down for whatever. I think we're gonna kill them.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Make them see the error of their capitalist ways.
We will. Okay.
I figure this is probably pretty exciting for the viewer. I'd say it's probably our best episode yet, this in the last session.
Honestly, as far as the, like, I don't think I've seen this that much in Hearts of Iron, but I feel like this is the way that it's the game itself is starting to trend towards.
Yeah, the Cold War.
Which is, that's totally fine with me. I like to see that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely what happens when, like, if the Soviet Union has to fight the Western powers in 45.
Oh,
Just
we are about to
absolute
take
carnage.
Paris.
Nice, nice. Or
They
Nice
probably
is how they pronounce it.
do.
Great progress. Is the Air Force redeployed? Excellent, excellent.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
sweet.
made sure to do that. Any changes you think should be made, please make them. I'm really not the best at this late game kind of stuff.
Oh no, it takes such a massive amount of concentration to pull it off. I don't really blame you. It's very tough. Lots of pausing.
Well, just also the fact that we're doing this at 2 speed is also helping. Oh, dude,
Yeah, yeah, you miss a lot of details the faster you go.
we have taken Paris.
Excellent. Alright, now, yeah, exactly. Go towards Brest. That's the next objective. Or even, I think that should be one of your objectives, and then maybe the other one is to encircle the Maginot Line.
I can do that. I'm also gonna start getting ready for my invasion of.
Oh, yeah. That's coming. Britain, you better be scared.
Dude,
In fact, to that measure, we should be building up our airfields in Beilulu.
Not a bad idea.
Here, I'll start taking care of that.
Thank you. I'm currently micromanaging some guys towards Brest.
Mm-hmm. We stole 6.2% super heavy howitzer from France, apparently. Cool.
I tried using a super heavy howitzer.
They're really
once,
not good.
No, they're really not.
That's, I mean, I get it. It is historical that most Wunderwaffe isn't really all that useful, but like, it sure isn't as fun.
It would be nice to have at least something be useful.
Well, that's where proximity shells come in, I guess, and like nukes.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't believe we need to do another paradrop operation. We can just sicko mode at this point.
Right.
If your mountaineers are free to push, perhaps they should push like south to north here.
Yes,
They should be freed.
One of our fleets is almost non-existent because they've been trying to repair in Bornholm.
Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, so I'm just having to redo some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mountaineers are redeploying. I'm quite happy with these heavy infantry.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing all right. Aren't they mechanized?
No, they're straight out. Just take a look at them when you get a chance. There's
Sure,
nothing
I'll do
special
right
to
now.
them.
It's zombies boys, right? Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, you're not kidding. Those are heavy. Medium flamethrower tanks probably help a bit too.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like all quiet on the Western Front, but it's Soviet medium flame tanks as the French are running. And
I went ahead and stopped our trade with oil with Iran because I don't think it's necessary anymore. Let's see here. What is the plan? I think I'm gonna change the front line just a bit. I'm gonna have the paratroopers actually be on the front line for this final push into Bordeaux over here. And then the 8th Army can go, like, over here. Alright, cool. Alright, and then the encirclement is complete. That's awesome.
And then my mountaineers are about to break through near Dijon and complete an encirclement of the Maginot Line.
That's excellent. And there's like 70 divisions there. Looks like a lot of American ones, too.
We need to get rid of as many of them as we can. As
Yeah,
soon as we can.
for sure. It'll definitely make invading America a lot easier. Also, I'm noticing that our naval bombers are getting messed up pretty bad right now.
Oh, feel free to ground them if you think they're not if it's not worth throwing them away.
Yeah, we have too few at the moment, I think. If we had like 800 or 1200, I think it would be a little easier.
They're
And
really just
then
to distract the British more than anything.
air assets. Let's see here. I'm gonna redeploy a little bit since our air is doing pretty good.
And the Maginot Line is encircled.
How are they doing on fighters? Looks like they're just about 2400 still. We lost a couple aces here and there, it looks like.
That is to be expected.
Yep, definitely. Especially if you keep them in the field as long as we do.
That would be cool if they actually modeled that, like, ace cycling into the game.
Mm-hmm. Or like had an effect on training if you assign them to train.
I think or at least in the original US focus tree, I swear there was something like that.
Maybe. Do not to the code? Certainly not the intended role of the paratroopers, but they can be okay frontline infantry. And they're often pressed into that role when there isn't good weather, like a plan that's been going on.
Well, then especially in this situation where the enemy is just
Reeling on the run.
yeah, and them being there to apply pressure is more important than
Excellent. No time for peace is complete.
just took Brest.
Let's see. Oh, let's get naval infantry. We can finally specialize into paratroopers.
Dude, let's do it.
And then we can put our light tanks on them. Oh, that's right. I forgot I gave you a tank army. I thought we only had one for a while.
Yeah, I thought I offered just in case you might want them, but I used them to take Brest.
It seems like they do pretty good with you.
Yeah, I make sure to use them sparingly when I can.
The hammer to the anvil that is your heavy infantry.
Dude, they are doing really good.
Well, France is fucked. You kind of got to hand it to them. I don't think they've capitulated yet. Yeah, they haven't.
There we go.
Ooh, you should take a look at the casualties now. I think you might enjoy that. Maybe after we finish the encirclements completely. Oh,
nice.
This is an issue. I don't like this. They have military access through Spain, and they can march into France from there. So we're going to need to put an army on the border with Spain. Thankfully, I have been training one for such purposes. How goes cleaning up the Maginot Line?
Good. My units are just. Yep, they're just slowly moving, slowly taking their time because they just need to make the French go away. They don't need to do that much.
I'm sending my tanks over there. You probably would need flamethrowers for such an event as this. Like if you're trying to clear out the Maginot Line from both directions. Could you imagine the hellhole being one of like 400,000 or 500,000 Americans in this line stuck on both sides?
Like, oh, dude, that literally, and like nukes hadn't been invented yet for whatever reason,
Or just not being used for that matter. Oh wait, no, we still haven't invented the nuke. That's true. They might have it.
But for whatever reason, it's not being used or something like that.
We're a little over halfway through on our nuclear bomb project. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and deploy this ground army here. attach them to this chingy.
You think we can turn up the speed when you have a chance?
Well, I would have to unpause the game, but
Oh
certainly I
yeah,
do agree with that sentiment.
yeah.
Since
Whenever
we're
we get
now
there.
done with the crazy operations. Okay, so yeah, and then for the time being, I can just put the paratroopers guarding that
Oh,
border.
and we have naval superiority. We can just straight up send. If you want me to launch the invasion right now, I. Oh wait, no, that's not.
Well, do you want me to put paratroopers in Britain as well, or
That might be a good idea.
because that would definitely help softening them up. So let's take care of the Maginot Line, and then when the airfields are built, we can bear the full weight of our air superiority on them, I think.
I like the sound of that.
Here, I'll put it up to 3 speed. Speaking of bearing the full weight of our Air Force, now's probably a good time to move all our tactical bombers to help with the Maginot Line.
Yeah, and I just set them to bomb tactical bomb, strategic bomb forts.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And then I'm gonna move the fighters over into France. Just get them ready to go and reorganized. $3,800. Well, no, make that 4,000 planes is not bad at all.
at all.
And then we have 100 factories on it too, so we are not slouching whatsoever.
Oh shit! And I also need to make sure that we're continuing to bomb Britain with our missiles, our massive amount of missiles that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And then got to make sure that all of our people, as far as spies, are in Britain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these level 10 ports aren't messing around. Oh, looks like we're pushing through them though, slowly but surely.
Ugh, God. I'm playing a game right now as Belgium,
Mm-hmm.
and I went the EU route, and I
Oh, is that why
successfully.
I saw you as European president?
Yeah. I just sat there. Dude, that was so fun. Um, I took over Germany. Um, I didn't realize how strong they've made Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I heard people talk about power creep, but Jesus Christ.
No, they're not kidding when they're talking about Belgium, bro. It's crazy out there. Um, I would like to use the bases in or the airbase in Calais, I think, for the airdrop. So I'm gonna go ahead and move your fighters.
Do whatever you got to do.
Um,
I mean, really, they should go. They should be flying over Britain right now, softening them up.
let's see here. Well, I've got all of them ready to go when they need a mission. So if we want to just start right now and like put everything over Britain, we can, if you want.
Let's do that.
All right, I'll send them over. Let the Soviet Battle of Britain begin.
Jesus, dude. What a timeline.
5,600 fighters all just chilling in southern Britain.
What would the post-war for this look like as far as like munitions and airplanes and all that shit just like in a peat bog somewhere?
Oh, jeez. It would be horrendous. Just the mass graves. Like, you probably couldn't even go into Alsace-Lorraine anymore after the war.
I mean, honestly, and Belgium,
Mm-hmm.
uh, like they already have massive problems with UXO, and then after having Soviet heavy infantry and Allied forces fighting for months, through Brussels and
And,
Antwerpen.
this isn't, and it's not even keeping in mind like the First World War either. You know, like they didn't have it bad
Yeah.
enough then.
Now they've got effectively like the same thing,
Uh-oh.
if not worse.
Looks like the
Uh,
British might be a little tougher than they look.
yeah, I've got radar. Um,
I'm going to move all of our available fighters over there. I want to put as much as we possibly can. Do you see how much they're able to shoot us down?
I have not.
It's actually in their favor, believe it or not. Kind of impressive, even.
I mean, I'm not surprised with all of the AA they've got.
AA shouldn't affect fighters. As weird as that sounds.
No, that makes sense. Just from the perspective of the game.
Mm-hmm. We are going to need to make more domestic rubber. Do we have... Is that something in the production queue? Nope. We actually made as much as we thought we needed. Well...
That's still
Well, we
not
were
enough.
wrong. Comrade Stalin demands more synthetic rubber.
Oh, I didn't. We have so many. Oh, I see what we're using so much rubber for submarines.
Oh, do you have echoic tiles on them?
I do have anechoic coating on our
Ah,
submarines.
God. That'll do it. It reminds me of like putting self-sealing tanks on heavy bombers. You have any idea how much that'll go through your rubber?
I did not know that that actually increases the rubber cost.
Oh, it makes it like 2 per factory.
Damn. I mean, that explains why my stuff gets so expensive.
Uh-huh. But yeah, because I
Uh,
remember when they dropped the airplane designer, I played as American. I'm like, I'm gonna put self-sealing tanks on my stuff, and then it cost me like 100 Civ factories for like 50 factories of bombers.
that does sound about right.
Oh man, is this bad enough? I would not want to be an American in Strasbourg right now.
Oh, they're still there.
Like, what are they eating? Each other?
Well, there has to be enough. Like, I don't know, man.
Apparently we're getting bombed somewhere. Italy? Okay. I mean, we can't really do much about that. Do we have fighters hanging out anywhere? Oh, we have spare fighters. 600 in the east. I'll move them over.
Oh, not a bad idea.
How is the air war going?
Yeah, Britain is.
It's
looking
coming.
Like
Okay. It's evening out. We're finally on the upper end here. But we're not going to be able to paradrop until we defeat... This is like we have to win the Battle of Britain, basically.
Yeah. Which, let's make sure we've got all the missiles targeting air bases.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it looks like the Battle of the Maginot Line is over. They have 11 million casualties now to our 665,000. Did you hear that sound?
I did.
Was that a raid? What was that? Oh, it looks like a naval invasion in Denmark. It's okay though.
Which is
We're covering it.
like the worst place they could do that.
Speaking of naval invasions, I'm going to put the naval garrisons to take place in the old German positions on the Atlantic Wall.
God, isn't that is just wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, thanks, Germans, for building all these fortifications for us. Makes it so much easier.
Okay, let's.
Let's see. Where are some troops that aren't doing anything? The we don't. Do we need to guard the Swiss border still? You think?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Which army
I
is
mean, if
this?
they come after us, we've got so many troops that it won't be a problem.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that sentiment. All right, I assigned the 3rd Commonwealth Army to coastal defense.
Nice.
And then we need 47 divisions. We got 126. We're doing just fine. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna make the paratrooper. Oh, enemy raid executed. Oh, they bombed the air facility in Lazio. We're not even using that. Okay, good news. The nuclear bomb project is like 80% done now. We're getting pretty close.
If you want, at some point, we do have like 90 submarines in the Arctic Sea.
Can you use them in the Arctic Ocean now? Or not the Arctic Ocean, but the Atlantic?
Do you think that I should pull them off convoy raiding duty and put them in to convoy raid around Britain?
Probably not directly around Britain, but the Atlantic could definitely help.
Okay. I'm gonna move these guys.
And while you're doing that, I'll get the paratrooper operation for Britain planned. This is something I often do when I'm playing as Germany, when I'm doing Sea Lion. Paratrooping into the areas with no AA that the British have, because otherwise it'll decimate your paratroopers. And just getting a lot of the interior of their country, and it gunks up their travel.
It'll keep them off the coasts too, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the various tank armies. They're in big trouble. Put it that way.
Ooh, let's start doing propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Start messing with the British.
Yeah, fuck the British. Nowhere is safe, not even here.
Oh God, we're all gonna die!
Well, they have a decent amount of soldiers in Britain itself. It's not like it's 0, but it's way less than what we were just dealing with. So I think we're going to be okay-ish. Alright, I'm unpausing. That's the general paratroop plan. Very much in the interior of the country. And then I've got the infantry armies ready to jump in and guard a front line if need be, but I feel like this is mostly Europe.
But I've got the my heavy infantry ready to go.
Okay.
Just need a little bit more supremacy in the what is it that I need? It's the
Well,
North
we need
Sea.
air supremacy for sure. I agree with this sentiment.
Air supremacy and sea supremacy as well, so we can get across.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, how is our Navy handling against the Royal Navy?
Pretty good, honestly.
It's good.
Most of our subs are slowly moving their way down into uh, I'm moving them to the Netherlands right now, so that way they can
Mm-hmm.
go a little bit further.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know what? I'll send him to Brest.
Reasonable. Reasonable indeed. Looks like they're going to send us some fighters from our puppets.
Nice.
Um,
Can we turn the speed up just a little bit to keep this going?
yeah, do you want further range for your replenishment, but it takes more convoys? Lower range with less convoys, or a balance?
Uh, more convoys.
Okay.
Yeah, for if this had been how the war actually went, with the Allies having lost over 10 million casualties.
And the Soviets basically none comparatively.
Yeah, I mean a literal uh for every one Soviet killed, there was 20 Allies killed type shit.
That'd be really fucking crazy. I don't know if I see Britain giving up in this scenario. I don't see how they could possibly want to fight that anymore.
Yeah, especially after the years of well, I guess it wasn't they didn't fight too hard against the Germans with us. I mean, they say they did, but
I disagree. They fought them pretty hard in North Africa,
I
and
guess I
when
mean
they
in
landed in Italy.
our playthrough specifically, I'm saying. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
about
Sorry. Thought you were trying to like say that the British are honor hogging.
no, no, no. They did a lot.
I mean, they fought Germany alone for like a good 6 months, more like a year. And by alone, I of course mean the British Empire, not just the Brit-Bongs themselves.
Yeah.
Because like they would have been in an even worse position had they not had India, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa. We're getting to the point in the game where it's starting to lag when you pick aces.
Have noticed that. Oh, they are trying to naval invade in
Yeah, good luck
France.
with that.
Yeah.
They probably don't. I don't think this is a world where they cracked the Soviet Enigma, I'll put it that way.
No.
Well, they did land in Amiens. Good on them.
Oh, that's sad. They literally landed right next to your tanks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Hungarian, or the Polish tank division is taking them out right now. What a world they live in. Where the biggest threat to them is the Polish fucking tank division. Your research just went up if you're ready for it. It is kind of a zero-sum game right now dealing with these fucking planes. How many they have. Perhaps this is where our bombers could come in handy. With strat bombing. Let's find out. Oh. Peace conference. Oh. China won the Civil War. Wait, what?
Oh. Huh?
The German Republic just declared war on China for winning? What? What's happening? Bro, I would like you to take a look at how many divisions are in Sakhalin right now. Why is there 50 American divisions in Sakhalin?
Because we must fight over ground.
That is a curious choice, if you ask me.
Why? I have no idea. That is amazing.
Oh, this is going to be so exciting when we get a new branch specialization.
Because you're just gonna power all the way through your paratroopers and
Yes, then we get to put our light tanks on them. Oh man, it's going to be a good day. Are we making light tanks, by the way? I feel like we've been making light tanks.
I don't know. I actually don't. No, we
Oh,
haven't.
well, that's fine. We have a bunch of spare, I'm sure.
And we definitely have the factories to spare.
But the resources, that's the question. Germany, what are you doing, dude? They're just taking swing. Spain declared war on them, and ever since they've been sicko mode. No, I'm not going to invite Sick Gang to the faction.
No balls.
Ooh, we just lost a pretty bad naval battle.
I would love to see it. Oh, it's gone. Would we lose?
I mean, it was kind of similar, except we also lost a heavy cruiser.
Oh.
It's not really ideal. But what is ideal that we did just finish naval infantry. That is quite good. But I mean, what do we even need at this point? I guess it probably wouldn't hurt for us to get Father of Nations for Stalin. So here's the question. Do we want Stalin to be the inheritor of the mantle of Lenin or the faithful servant of Lenin?
Oh, that is a great question.
I'm thinking faithful servant of Lenin, since I don't like the idea of him being a commander. Do you have a preference?
Oh, sorry. What I no, I don't.
All right.
I was just redoing some naval stuff.
Okay. It's okay. It's all good.